Alright, what is a good... What is a good poll? Suppose we get Spider-Man up so I don't have to look at that Fortnite thing. That's a good poll. Let's go with that. Okay.
Things worse. This new kid wants to be Spider-Man? Well, he sure is living up to the name. Speaking of which, anyone notice
Let's
that
go get
the
the time
original
cap. Oh.
Spider-Man hasn't been seen lately? I think I know why. He's like the parent pretending that the kid melting down in the cereal aisle isn't theirs. But we know the apple doesn't fall far from the web. We know it. You're the apple, Spider-Man.
You're the apple, Spider-Man! Bring me pictures of Spider-Man. I'm curious how to go into stealth mode.
Bingo.
Bingo bongo. Alright, we'll go collect all these because this is, if
Just
nothing
pick up a
else.
car chase. Robbers won't be expecting you.
It's that Spider Kid.
Know that.
Spider-Man.
Spider Kid.
Can't let it.
Pop.
On a scale of 1 to punching, how bad do you guys want this car?
F.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Where did you come? Like. It's so funny that they're just like, hey. I have decided at this moment. This very moment.
Got Spider-Man lined up.
Go meet some pedestrians.
And he nails the finish. Spider-Man does it again.
I'm not really a big fan of his guy in the chair. Certainly not bad.
The boat capsule.
I'm on a boat and it's going fast and got a nautical theme. Pass me the Afghan. Alright, where's another one? Gotta go after all of them. I like collecting things.
Can't let you do this. At that donation stand. Not on my watch.
Might as well hit as many people as possible with it. Ba-boom! Oh. No, that's the electric one. Thunder from above! Oh, scrawny. I thought he said Spidey punks like you, and I'm like, how many Spider-Men are you fighting? No, it's this.
Gonna take you down.
God, I love gravity well.
This is gonna hurt.
Such a cool ability.
You're dead.
Remember, criminals need a chance to, you know, better their lives. But also, I'm gonna make it so they can't better their lives with, you know, working limbs.
Spider-Man saves the holidays.
Spider-Man's a nice guy.
I can't believe Spider-Man saved me. I'm gonna tell everyone.
You watch Spider-Man put 20 people in a coma. Never meet your heroes, kids.
Hit a time capsule under that fountain when it was first installed. It's been so long. How they're doing repairs on it.
Okay.
I think I can use that hoist to move the fountain.
Thank you. Oh, I have to. Gotcha. Maybe if you wait for it to actually go up in the sky. Oops, I didn't want to look at that. I wonder if Finn is important to him as a character in the comics.
Target sighted. Engaging with intent to capture. Neutralizing Spider-Man.
Alright, so you already have that ability. Oops.
Engaging hostile.
And pop! Is there another one? Alright. Are there more enemies? There is! Where'd he go?
Came out on top.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Nailed it.
AR swim glasses? Okay. Kind of feel like swimming's something you can't do in augmented reality. But that's okay. You know, buoyancy and learning all that.
A billboard's been taken over by the underground.
I do not care. The billboards take longer.
Hey.
keys. I think that's the closest one. Okay. Thought I was actually gonna be able to land on it right there.
Time capsule's under that holiday train. Gotta move it out the way.
Hey! Ginger helps with back pain. I can't believe you moved all those bottles.
Hello, squirrel.
Yeah, my son.
Right.
In the shop.
What the heck?
You should ask Spider-Man for help next time.
I ate way too much arugula.
Confused with some pick on someone your own, my size.
Finally, someone worth fighting!
Bah.
Gonna end you!
Having 2 bars of energy makes me a lot more comfortable using the energy. Alright, just get out of here.
I think I'm getting the hero thing down.
Okay, where's the... Here.
So glad you were here, Spider-Man.
Oh, wait, I'm level 10. Scan mark through enemies to walls. Mark them as long as stealth mode is activated. On scan, connect a line from enemies to all other enemies. Nah. Well, I gotta see if my team responded to that. Alright. Okay. Energy left behind after a successful enemy attack moves visible and can be absorbed. Maybe? Auto-activate camouflage immediately before detection during stealth encounters. That seems really good to get, but not good to keep on. So I think more Venom power is... It's hard to go wrong with that. Don't care. Maybe. Don't care. So we'll unlock this, but I'm not going to equip it. Yo, that looks sick. Alright, yeah, there's definitely another way I get tech parts. No, it requires to. Every 6 hit in a combo applies Venom. Stun to an enemy. That one seems really good. Melee attacks generate bonus camouflage. Don't really care. All gadgets are up. So what do we have? We have generate a small amount of health per hit on Venoms or apply Venom. So if I combo those together, you know, that could be really good. Whoops. Oh, I know. I got a skill point too. What? 20%? Holy crap, that's a huge upgrade. It was 5% of web. Maybe they expect me to use web more.
Friends, today I'm gonna have to be disappointed. Not because of Jared. He's actually doing a fine job. I'm disappointed that once again, some of you have a allowed yourselves to be convinced that it's okay for a complete stranger with zero legal authority to parade around in a Halloween costume pretending to be some kind of saint. And once again, that misplaced faith
Well, that's destruction of
resulted
property.
in an unimaginable disaster. The truth is, it doesn't matter if you think Spider-Man's good. It doesn't even matter if he thinks he's good. What matters is, every time something gets destroyed in this city, he is there. Or now, his protege. Ask yourselves, with all these crises,
I think that might be my favorite thing about him is it's like, yeah. You know, he does good and everything, but we'd be better off with the police because we can sue the police.
Stuff the capsule in one of these pipes. I can't remember which one.
The one marked. Some of those lines I don't really want to, you know, I get it. It's extremely minor, but it's kind of funny. It's like, because those lines are, oh, I don't remember what pipe it is. Yeah, I know exactly where it is, though.
This was our Everest back in the day. We were so pumped when we finally made it to the top.
So we stuck this here haphazardly. Frosted Halos! My favorite.
Close worksite, kid. Get out of here.
No.
Can't let those construction workers see me. Gotta try again.
Happy Hanukkah.
Holiday sales are nothing compared to after holiday sales.
Hey, workplace safety laws. You can't be here. Oh, scare the hell out of me. What the hell you think you're doing? Get out of here.
Hey, you're...
No, I do not want to be here. Yes, no, I'm sticking here.
Best part of the holidays is working for holiday pay.
Take it easy, big Spider-Man. Close worksite, kid. Get out of here.
All right, how does the how does camouflage work? I guess.
So why spiders?
Hey, workplace safety laws. You can't be here.
Can I kill them? All right, I'll be back in a second. miserable. If you want to pop in, you know, let you know. I'll let you know how the teacher's being a piece of fucking shit.
What? Did you see?
Ha!
The hell you think you're doing? Just
Get outta
disappeared
here.
like magic.
Got it.
I'm tired of school. I'll be so glad when I'm out of that shithole. You know, I put up with a lot of fucking
Today I have
bullshit
the
from them,
honor
but
of welcoming Roxxon Energy's head of R&D.
I'm getting so tired of
Mr. Krieger,
I
you've
need to
been
be
out promoting the
understanding.
benefits of your new form reactor.
Lord forbid,
First, if
you
we
know, the
set to
teachers
open
are
in
held
Harlem.
responsible for
Yet,
anything.
You've had some critics.
Well, first off, Jonah, let me say what an honor and a pleasure it is to be on your show.
Oh, well, I'm blushing.
And yeah, you're right. We've had some resistance. Most.
You know, it's hard to care at all about it
Don't let the bright
anymore.
red costume fool you. Stealth is a huge part of this job. In this challenge, take out all enemies without being seen. The faster you do it, the higher you score. Zip to the prompt to get started.
Alright, stealth challenge. Let's go.
Try perching above a guy, then webbing him up. Nothing better than a bad guy burrito.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden. Watch out for spiders, man.
Online. One gift wrapped hollow dude to go, please. Snug as a bug in a web-based rug.
Man, I love stealth. It's like super high stakes hide and seek. So fun. You look so peaceful knocked out.
No anomalies detected. Think you'll turn into a holographic butterfly in 3 weeks? Should have that feature. No anomalies detected.
I'm sorry, like, I just had to attend a 2-hour meeting to get blown off at the end.
Out for the count. Here, take 5. Don't think he saw me. Nope. Still good.
No anomalies detected.
Why is he a danger?
Status normal.
Close. Almost saw me.
Ah, drat, they spotted you. Go yet?
Oh my
Ah,
fucking
shoot.
god.
Close.
I hate stealth.
I'll get it next time.
Yeah, there's a chance I may just end stream. I'm so fucking pissed off right now.
Perch takedowns can be really effective. Just saying.
Keep out of sight. That's what Pete said. Good night.
It'd be really cool if this wasn't the norm now.
Another win for Spider-Man.
This is very quickly becoming the norm.
That time, bro. I think there's only half the guys left.
Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it besides, like... I can tell you with full honesty, do not attend Full Sail University. You will waste your money.
Here, take 5.
Status alert. Search protocols active. Auditory alert. Possible intruder. Alert. Evidence of hostile activity detected.
Depends if the teachers want to pull some bullshit.
Protocol. More units required.
I just wasted my time.
Good night.
You know, they deliberately decided that, you know, feedback for our team's not worth it. Oh, that's...
Search protocols active.
Okay.
Auditory disturbance detected.
She was always this easy.
Visual tracking.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what else to say besides my patience is so far gone.
Search protocol running.
Watch out for spiders, man.
Friendly instance terminated. Cover's blown. Keep at it though.
Ah, shoot. Close. I'll get it next time.
Sure, don't do the stealth attack like I want. That'd be dumb.
Remember to check that lower region. Guys could be anywhere.
Only way out of this challenge is by staying stealthy. Another win for Spider-Man.
No, it's like, I'm trying to take the, you know, all the stuff we're doing seriously. They do not give a shit.
Siesta time.
Alert. In progress.
There's very little I hate more than my time being wasted.
That time, bro.
Literally, with a 2-hour meeting, and I spoke up like 4 times in it. Ignored. Now.
Another one bites the dust.
Nope. The meeting I had was a waste of time. Because, I mean, he said he was going to talk to him about it. It looks like he did talk to him.
Auditory disturbance detected.
Guy didn't listen to it, though.
Watch out for spiders, man.
Hostile activity detected.
So at that point, it completely defeats the entire purpose of it.
Protocol reinforcement protocols. Auditory disturbance detected.
You're done.
Evidence of hostile activity detected. Backup unit in position. Searching for target. Mobilize additional units. Reposition complete. Search protocols active. Auditory alert. Possible intruder. Alert. Adhesive polymer detected. Activate reinforcement protocols.
What's up?
So what happened?
I specifically ignored our team. I mean, granted, it was just me and Isaiah because no one else gives a shit.
I would have been there if I could have made it.
Attempting to locate target.
Yeah.
Noise detected.
Well, and that's the problem. Like, I know no one gives a shit. Guess I should just accept it too.
I tip my spider hat to you, sir. Spectacular work. The tools of the ninja in hand.
Well, it's not even so much that, just,
It'll now take folks longer to spot you.
you know,
Stealthing.
Tools of the ninja. Like that.
it. Because, I mean, like, they've gone on record. They don't care. You can record your own screen.
Working out all the time, disappearing for hours to study. I'll stop
So I'm
telling you
guessing
what
that
to do.
O'Connor is
I
not.
don't worry about you, mijo.
He don't wear the pants in that
I'll
relationship.
come talk to you about it, okay?
I'll hold you to that. I love you.
Because he, like, cracked. Didn't even give like a second. It's just, oh, I guess we can make it so other people can record it. Okay. What about the people who aren't there? You know, the thing you're required to do. Now, Lord forbid they do their job. I'll just, hey, I'm happy to give them, you know. I have nothing against, you know, just the fact that I knew what it was. I got my exit interview paperwork in the mail. God, that is so extra. Have you gotten it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like what your diploma comes in.
Be more subtle next time. Or,
You know what I mean?
Just don't do crimes.
I was really hoping it was my diploma.
Yeah, I was. I mean, it's because, like, my mom was like, hey, you gotta open it. And I was like, no, it's gonna be garbage. And she's like, well, I want to see what's in it. So I get that. I think she's, you know, just trying to be excited for me about it. And I appreciate that. It's just, no, I knew it was garbage. Because if it was my diploma, they'd be like, nope, you haven't earned that yet.
Yeah.
Finn loved coming here. It was a good place to think.
No, like, I apologize, everyone. I'm tired. Friggin', so I had to make my stream an hour late again. Like, I'm tired of having stream late. Like, I wanted real feedback on it. Nothing. They are. You know what? It's a good thing that they don't stream because they can't read chat at all.
Oh, come on, guys. Right in the city?
Like,
Either one, we're clear.
I've just made me so friggin' angry.
Jira.
I get that. Oh, also, apparently we've been doing our tasks wrong almost since inception.
Why?
We're not nothing. They're not supposed to be stories.
Then what the fuck are they supposed to be?
Tasks.
Corporate kidnapping squad down.
So are we gonna lose a bunch of points on that?
We can literally fight it.
Cause like the guy taught us that we're supposed to be using stories.
Yeah, story or bug. That's what we were told to do. No, I just talked to the director today, and he's like, yeah, they're not supposed to be stories unless it's like... Unless you can actually assign motive to it.
Used to sneak up here to Stargaze.
You know, like,
not really.
Because if it's, like, Fix Z fighting, that's not supposed to be a story. That you're supposed to assign that as a task.
Hey, how's your jump shot these days? Last time we played Pickup Brick City. You been working on it?
I play at school, but I gotta be careful with the whole spider thing.
You know, I just...
I bet you already forgot what I taught you.
And I literally told him, I was like, you were told that, and he's like, oh, yeah, no, and I'm like, oh, okay.
And did you forget I got all these powers now?
Also, apparently things were structured even worse before. We got the updated structure.
You got the skills to back that up. Next time you're free, I'm taking you down.
I lose points because they had a class specifically for Confluence and Jira, and they told us to use stories.
Well, so we can argue that it's just O'Connor taking off points out of spite. And even then, like, at the end of the day, like, we're not going to fail. But I shouldn't be looking at, oh yeah, I can get the bare minimum. And he gave the same, how do I put this delicately, brain-dead response of, well, you shouldn't be paying attention to your grades, you should be focusing on your tasks. The tasks don't give me a degree. My grade is far more important than me making up tasks for myself. Yeah, no, so before, if the teacher didn't grade your thing, you are literally not allowed to work on it at all. Any work done that the teacher didn't grade is null and void. That was an update they did to the course.
Hey man, I don't think I ever told you about the time
You know what I mean? Like, that's just, that is absolutely disgusting.
capsules me and Finn hit around the city. Anyway, I just found them all. It really threw me for a loop.
Oh, were they foreshadowing your present situation?
No, it just reminded me how simple we thought the world
Well, no, so it depends on if the
was
teacher
jealous
wants
of
to
how
do their
planned out
job
she had her life.
properly or not.
First she saw global warming.
I honestly, I think he's just gonna give us hundreds again and call it
And
quits.
before she retired, communicate with aliens.
I don't think any plan you had would have included you getting nipped by a genetically engineered spider.
Yeah.
So what did
Different now for the both
guy
of us.
say about the grades not being graded yet?
He should do that.
That's literally what he said. He should do that.
I'm gonna talk to him about it, but you should message him about it. And I was like, no. I shouldn't have to beg for my grade. So I sent him to, he also hadn't looked at the documentation because I spoke with him on the phone. I didn't speak with him through, you know, texts. I didn't email him. I mean, I did, like, I emailed him the stuff, but the actual conversation was... And it looks like he did talk to O'Connor, but I'm pretty sure most of what he's doing is trying to placate me, or he'll fix it for next time. I.e., not us.
Aim for purpose of stealth? Saving lives. Free all the hostages without being spotted to win this challenge.
What's up, Link?
Time is a factor, so move quick.
Also, Nicholas, I saw you did show up. How are you
Stealth.
doing?
Hostages, eh?
You showed up when I was
I'm be honest. This is gonna be like if we were doing this task wrong the entire time. Like, why didn't any of the other instructors tell us?
Remember, you can take down guys while crawling on walls too.
Oh man, the hostages are all Pete. That's funny. And weird. Very Pete.
Status. Normal.
Yeah, that's I mean that's one of the things that just really bothers me about it.
Duty of a takedown.
You know,
Should I make my new task then?
well, it depends on what it is of what it needs to be called.
Great takedown. Very strategic.
If it's like fix Z fighting, that's supposed to be a task.
But if it's like a multi-step, like I don't know,
No, even if it's
getting the-
multi-step, that's a task.
Oh, because I was gonna say, would just for example, would setting up the guard to work with animations be a task or a story?
Yeah, there's not clear information on that.
Awaiting engagement.
You know, exactly what there should be. That's why I'm so
I'm just
mad
gonna be
about
picking
this.
stories.
You know, and then I get it, but Isaiah's morale is fucking gone now. Because he looked at other people's projects. He's like, oh, but they've done so much more. And I'm like, don't focus on that. It was like all he could focus on. I mean, I get it. It's discouraging when, you know, you look at people who have assets or working in a different engine. It can really be discouraging.
We're working in Unity.
Passive detection sensor.
I think we're one of the only teams working in Unity.
Detected.
There was one other team.
Evidence suggests hostile target nearby. Alert. Hostile presence nearby. More units required. Reinforcements. Man, this hostage position is really uncomfortable. Oh, thank you, Spider-Man!
You're welcome. Oh, right. Fake people.
It sucked the life out of me.
Here's the real question: if it's a task, does it even take a user story?
Auditory disturbance detected. Alert. Evidence of hostile activity detected. Friendly unit disabled.
I don't know.
Get away with this, evil holograms! I knew you'd save me, my Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Amazing. Slow.
What's up, Charlene? Yeah, Matt, I really like this game. I think it's excellent.
So this is what Jira says about stories and tasks. A story is functionality or a feature expressed as a user goal, and this is what they have for the task: a small, distinct piece of work.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It depends on, because like literally we're getting okays on stuff. Like if he takes off any points, I'm gonna say, no. You didn't tell us earlier. You can take off points in the future. Oh wait, you still didn't tell us in time. Oh, that's cute. If we're given an you know, I know that he was trying to cover his own fucking ass.
Error. Target no longer detected.
No, wait, you're not the. Yeah, I know he was trying to cover his own ass. Because it's like, well, what is in the documentation? I could not give less of a shit. He wouldn't acknowledge the fact we've literally been told different things by different teachers.
Alert. Search behavior in progress. Total unit count increased. Spotted you. Sorry, Miles. Got away.
They saw me.
They saw you.
Gotta try
Keep
again.
trying.
Dang. Thought I'd
There's
get away
literally
with
no
that.
fucking way to do it. I know there is.
Try crawling on walls to position yourself for a takedown.
Not letting those spider hostages down. Gotta sneak.
Listening to stream over my car stereo. Nice. Once again, I apologize. I'm in a fucking horrible mood because this just a colossal waste of fucking time. I'm like I said, morale literally zero. It would be actively difficult to have less morale right now.
Running. Search behaviors.
Move! Okay, apparently I can't move on this perch.
Anomalous reading detected. Investigating. You'll never get away with this, evil holograms!
Like I said, anything I'm saying, I don't actually think it's the game's fault. I just
Thank you, Spider-Man!
You're welcome. Oh,
I'm
right. Fake people.
angry.
Man, this hostage position is really uncomfortable. I knew you'd save me, Spider-Man!
Amazing. Love.
What do you want to talk about, Matt? If you want to message me that, maybe. I don't even care about, like, talking about someone else's problems. I'm just... It might be helpful enough just to be a distraction. I don't know. No, and I get it. Like, Isaiah was bored of being there. And it was like... He was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna head out. And I was like, okay, go then. You stayed an hour and a half. Like, that's fine. Yeah, you can pop in. Welcome to the party. The shit party. I'm not upset with you, I just, like I said.
What's up with you, buddy?
What?
So what's up?
Were you not listening?
No, I literally just got here like 5 minutes ago.
No, I was talking after you got in chat.
Oh,
The school is being worthless.
Oh.
You know, team morale is extremely low. Like no one wants to do anything.
Hmm. Is everybody just getting burnt out or something?
Well, I mean, it's worse than that. Because, like, just burnt out would be fine. It is hindering work.
Is it more like everybody's, like, just depressed, or, like, what? Or do you even know?
Rod, they saw you. Up for another go?
They saw me.
Sorry, repeat that?
Gotta try again.
So does it look like everybody's just depressed or something, or is it...
No, project morale. People are fine. Just
don't want to do shit.
Yeah. And I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Like, we're not being
Doesn't
given
matter if
clear
they're holograms.
instructions.
Those hostages are toast if the guards see me.
It's kind of hard to do something as a programmer when you're trying to, you know, make something and you don't get the thorough, like, know-how of what you're supposed to do.
Well, so it's not even that, because that would be better.
Mm-hmm.
It's more so just a lack of caring. I know none of them care anymore. They have not cared in a long time. So now they're just trying to skate by, which is fair.
I mean, I guess what's a grade in college as long as you get a D, but also like
Well, no, you have to.
You also have to. You gotta apply yourself well enough to be able to get the D in the first place.
Yeah, and that's like, I get it. Like, no one wants to work on this because we haven't been given clear instructions.
Mm. Well, what have you been doing then? I got on the project, I mean.
What?
And so what have you been doing on the project then?
I mean, like,
Do you have a specific role?
mine is no. Everyone does everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like all theirs does is hurt their end of the project unless they were
Right.
supposed to do something else. So, like,
Right.
I don't even mind that necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just like, I don't really know how to describe it super well.
Mm.
Attempting to reacquire visual tracking.
Understandable. Know
Yeah,
exactly how
like
that
the
goes.
best way I can word it is just that no one wants to. No one
Mhm.
wants to do anything.
Attempting to reacquire
So,
visual
when
tracking.
asked about stuff, they're like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I hope they don't bring that kind of attitude into the workplace.
Well, of course they won't. Then they're getting paid.
Well, yeah, they're not paying.
Yeah.
I guess that
And
makes
your
sense.
boss gives you better instructions.
Sometimes. My sister's boyfriend/husband thing is currently working on a massive project, and he still doesn't know what the hell it is that he's doing. Mostly because head dev doesn't really understand what the contract is supposed to be for. They're building some kind of new system for some kind of new company, and I don't think the company really knows what they're trying to shell out. So it's kind of like the shit trickles down.
Alert. Evidence suggests hostile target nearby. Auditory alert. Possible intrusion.
Not to say that he doesn't do his job anyway, though.
Searching for hostile target.
I guess it's because there are cameras. But I can't block the camera either.
Reposition complete.
Can you take out the camera?
Now.
Auditory disturbance detected. Alert. Evidence of
You're still stuck on that third one, right?
Well, I mean,
Or the one
every
where
time I fail, it has to reset, so...
Yeah.
disturbance. Initiating investigation.
Because I've seen you take care of this one already.
Anomaly detected.
The one underneath the, like the underpass or whatever. That guy's
Dude,
glitching
what
a
is
little bit.
looking at him? There's nothing looking at him.
Visual tracking has been lost. Possible disturbance. Initiating investigation. Executing search protocols.
Oh my god. So annoying.
You'll never get away with this, evil holograms! Oh, thank you, Spider-Man!
You what? Oh,
It's reminding me a lot of Arkham Knight.
Well, I mean, yeah, these games are pretty similar. And it's nothing against the game. Like I said, I'm just done.
Irritated, yeah. So there's a camera there. Can you draw them away in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, probably. But I need to be able to draw only one of them away.
Uh-huh.
Auditory alert. Possible intruder.
I'm assuming you can't just grab one of them with your web.
No.
No, that would make it easier.
I forgot about that guy.
Jeez.
Oh, works out well.
Did you yoink him?
Alert. Adhesive polymer detected. Noise detected. Searching for hostile target.
Oh, it's probably because the guy over there. And then sometimes they, sometimes I can beat them up and it count. Sometimes I can't. I mean, like, I've never liked stealth when it's mandatory like this. It's not that there's anything inherently wrong with it. I just don't really like stealth segments. Because what you think is stealthy is not, you know, does not indicate stealth.
Yeah. Are you able to pop under the bridge or something, or?
What is looking at him? Go a
Everything.
little bit further.
Initiating investigation.
What can see him?
More units required. Status alert. Search protocols active. Mission complete.
Oh, there's another camera. Oh my god. I don't even know why I'm doing this.
Man, this hostage position is really
You like the challenge?
I do. I actually do not like this challenge. It does not feel fun to do.
But it's still a challenge. Big ass rat.
Yeah, because, like, right here, their patterns changed. That's, like, the biggest thing about stealth, is you need the consistent pattern.
Well, I mean, this game certainly isn't part of the Thief franchise, so.
Well, and they also have the literal invincibility.
Oh.
Yeah, so then it's like, I don't know how, like, what consistency that holds.
Mm-hmm.
Someone will save me, please.
like, now, if I could disable the cameras with the web, I think it would be better.
All hostages freed. Huge success.
Not an option.
Now that you've got
No.
the hang of them, stealth
You can't
takes
disable
off,
these
give you a
cameras.
boost in power. Nothing like being in the stealth zone.
And you got jumps.
Bust out a few stealth takedowns.
Well, I mean, you also get a permanent ability if you completed it at least one tier.
Mm.
Stealth takedowns generate more venom, so I get a benefit.
Isn't this the one where you get all electric-y and stuff?
Yes.
Ah.
That's what the venom is.
Yeah.
So, like, you want to do them, and they're not poorly done. They just don't feel fun to me because I don't like stealth challenges. And also, I'm, you know, fuming and mad.
Yeah.
Because he blatantly ignored me. And Isaiah. It wasn't just me. Because Isaiah said, hey... Because he spent over an hour on one of the people's... It's a 2-hour lecture, and he spent an hour on one person's thing.
I've been getting a lot of that lately.
Now, because
Makes you feel any
he
better?
should be spending half an hour on him. I think that's fair, because you need to look through a lot of it. No, he just spent a ton of time, and 2 of us said we wanted to go next at the exact same moment.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, okay. Or, because we both basically said, can you do, and then team name. He said, yes. He's like, sure we can. And literally I asked, and I'm like, which team are you doing? All you've said is yes, and then we're waiting. And also, we have to watch a live stream. Like, I feel like I want to fucking vomit over this. Because we have to watch the live stream that runs at, like, 3 frames per second. Not figurative, literal 3 frames per second. So I don't feel good because I don't want to watch things at 3 frames per second. And then half the time he's like whipping the camera around. So, like, it's just massive blurry things. I have to be there and watch it. That's another reason I'm really angry about this.
Not everyone's a videographer. Squall's onto something, though, I think.
I mean, absolutely. He's still ignoring Jason, who asked, are we gonna get grades? Well, they're using Zoom.
That's not a problem. I stream it.
Zip to the prompt and we'll start.
Okay.
That's
Let's
gross.
defuse some bombs.
Oops. Lure enemies away to get close to bombs. Because as frustrated as I was about that last level, I enjoyed it enough. It was like well constructed. I don't think there was anything wrong with that puzzle. It felt a little inconsistent to me. But one of the biggest things about any stealth thing is, take your time, and I'm not the most patient person.
Yeah. I don't think anybody is when they're at least lightly miffed.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Spider-Man.
Like, I can't stress that enough. Yeah, and I don't, like I said, I don't necessarily blame Isaiah for his massive tank and morale. He just, he looked at it and some of the other projects look better than ours, and I was like, we all feel the way we do. I was like, look, that, like, they have the art assets. We don't have ours in the game yet. Of course theirs looks better. Ours is squares. Literal squares. Not figurative squares, literal squares. Well, sorry,
Isn't that even a cube?
No, they're rectangles, but
are they cubular or is it just 2-dimensional still?
So it's at a top-down perspective.
They're cubes.
Yeah.
They're cubes though.
Yeah, well, they're not cubes because a cube has to be even on all sides, but that's just getting technical.
Yeah. What do you call a rectangle that's 3-dimensional then? A box?
I don't remember. A polyhedron.
Very specific name.
Yeah, until you learn what it means.
Yeah.
Polyhedron is a many-sided object.
Ah.
So I honestly do not remember what the actual term is.
Shit. You can't hear the clicking and clacking, can you?
Not really. The other thing that bothers me about stealth segments is if you fail, you have to start over, and it's like, I don't want to.
Yeah. It's understandable.
So I'm assuming that something that should be a task is like add sound effects to door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see what he does.
So so I went back and I checked because mine were all written quote unquote really poorly because it's just add sound effect because the guy said you should not be having tasks, you should not be having stories that say as a designer. And I'm like, well, neat, that contradicts exactly what we were told before, but you know, hey, whatever.
Awaiting engagement.
I'm not the brightest crayon in the bunch, 'cause I'm a genius in France.
Did you change your last week's then?
Yes, I did.
You know?
Yep, I changed them all to it.
Pass?
Yep.
Well, I might go do the same then.
Yeah, if you don't want to, if he tries to take off points, we can fight him on it. Because I told him if he tries to be malicious about anything, then clearly he's you know, taking off unnecessarily. There's no reason I should be losing anything.
I'm assuming I should make all this week's tasks too, since I used as a designer.
Well, no, you don't even call it as a designer. You're not supposed to say as a designer. It's as a player. Even though we've been given the go-ahead a bazillion fucking times on that. And it makes sense because it's not supposed to come from the designer's perspective. None of them are. But even then, we've been told both.
Is he trying to mark you down for specific wording?
I mean, probably not, but yeah.
Oh.
Is there a way to take a story and turn it into that? Yeah, there is. Figured it out.
Yeah, that's yeah, because if I...
Surprisingly stressful.
Yeah, it was being weird at first, wouldn't let me do it. But it did now.
I told Isaiah, you know, like, I get it, you know, he did his apology thing, and I was like, you don't have to do that either, or that long. I mean, I get it, it's who he is, that's why I said don't worry about it, like, because I mean, rule of thumb is don't have things be excessively long.
How'd you, go back and change all of those if the sprint was ended?
I just changed them in, so you go into issues.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to issues, it should let you.
You go to assignee, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna do this to make my stuff easier, and then I'm gonna put a sprint thing on here. Yeah, I know what I'm doing now.
Passive detection sensors online. Auditory alert. Possible intrusion. Alert. Evidence of
I've been spotted by one. The guy I'm punching in the face. Because it didn't still take down him.
You punch him harder.
If there's one guy left, it shouldn't fail you on it. That makes no sense. Like, oh, you've killed the last guy. Well, you didn't do it well enough, so. Yeah, and this is what I meant about stealth, because, like, it's the repetitive nature of stealth tasks that I really don't like. Because obviously you fail it, you have to repeat it.
Mm-hmm. Well, when it's stealth only.
Yeah. Because I love it when stealth is an option. Yeah, just like the combat, they feel way too brutal in this.
Mm.
I mean, they don't care. Like, I'm more so explaining what I like. And I get it. It can very well be a shut the fuck up, you don't know anything about video games.
Why would it be that?
Hmm?
So why would it be that, though?
Would it be a shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Is there a way to see all the old sprite names?
I don't know.
Probably not.
No, I just mean if people, like... So it's one of those things where I'm criticizing a really popular game. So you always have to be expecting a shut the fuck up.
Mm.
Or, if you prove it, you do better. Which is, you know, a fallacy in its own right.
Attempting to locate target.
See, as a musician, I've learned to never say that kind of thing because someone will.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's one of those, like, I'm prepared for it because I'm talking about my feelings on it. My feelings aren't wrong.
Adhesive polymer detected. Auditory disturbance detected. Anomaly.
It's what would, and you know, music and the same, unless you're saying you programmed this game poorly, which obviously they did not.
Mm-hmm.
Like the consistency things, maybe they want it to feel inconsistent. You don't get to tell the developers what their intention was. Which is where, you know, that's why, it's just like music, you can't tell me it's good. If I think it's shit to me.
Something that kind of put things into perspective for me was playing a game, actually. It's a pretty well-known game. It's called Game Dev Tycoon. And there's those sliders where you can choose how much that you put a certain focus of a certain aspect of game into that game. There's definitely a lot of that there. And I see that a lot more. Like in some areas, they definitely could have meddled a bit with AI, and this is just kind of like a general statement. Non-specific games. I've seen games where they could have done better with the AI, better with the environment, better with the graphics. And it really just depends on what game it is and what kind of thing they're trying to do. But I've also learned that a lot of things can't always necessarily be perfect, and the way that you might envision something, of course, as you were saying earlier, isn't always necessarily how someone else does.
Yeah. Well, and also one of the biggest things, what's your budget? How long can you spend working on it?
Exactly. That's the biggest contributor, I think.
You know, because you could write a song 700 times and potentially improve it and make it the best song in human history. You know, all right, spend 30 years on your song, and now music tastes have changed. It's now, quote-unquote, garbage.
Quote-unquote, but yes.
That's what I'm saying, obviously, quote-unquote. Because games that take a year to develop, some of them, like, almost infinite. Well, that was a surprise. Hey, critic, get it back here! Fucking shot a fucking rocket at me. He didn't like my criticism of the game.
No, he just wanted to keep you on your toes. See, I also sometimes wonder what devs think of their own game, if they actually like it when it comes out or not, or if they'll play through it a couple of times and then see things that they missed and stuff like that.
Well, it depends. Is it a passion project?
Maybe.
No. If it's a passion project,
well, then probably definitely.
They care a lot more about it. Like, because if you pay to have me develop a mobile game, I mean, I'll work on whatever I'm paid to work on. That doesn't mean I think it's the best game in the world. I'll put my, I'll put fair effort into it.
Passion project would probably be like the devs that are working on Sky Oblivion right now, because they're not getting paid for that at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can get funding and have it be a passion.
Ayumu, are you gonna do like your task tomorrow? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I might need your help come up with 5 kind of pointless tasks.
Outside areas, do you have that?
My level doesn't need outside areas. You can't see outside areas.
Fix the lighting. Do you have that?
Yeah, I did that last week.
Fix it again. No, you can be like, I didn't like how it is. I need to work on getting the lighting better in it.
It's not quite there yet.
Did you implement the rat enemies into it? One of the things you could potentially do is remove the slowdown when they get close to the player.
I don't even know how to do that though.
You guys developing Super Hot or something?
No.
I don't know how to do that easy is what I should say. Easily.
Okay. Rebalance the enemies in your level. Rebalance the targets in your level. Add more enemies to the level.
Okay, I'll do the add more enemies because that's something that I need to do because my level's way too easy.
We'll also say rebalance the enemies. Rebalance the turrets. Did
God
you...
damn it, I just accidentally created a new sprint.
Well, whatever. Who cares if it's a day early?
No, I mean like I created a duplicate.
Okay.
I just deleted it. It's okay.
Well, so, and that's one of the things is, like, change the enemy patrol patterns. Yeah, that'd be a good task for us to do. We legitimately should do it. That is way more work than we have time for. So it goes... Right now, we're supposed to be doing finishing touches, not major game-breaking or game-changing things. That's kind of why we're, you know, more irritated, is we're literally being told, add more to the game, even though last month you were told the only thing you have left to do on your game is add assets into it. And now they're like, yeah, well, more.
I'm gonna add a hurt sound effect to enemies.
Yeah.
Something
add a hurt sound effect to the player. Add a hurt sound effect to the boss.
Well, the boss is gonna be on the enemies. I'm just gonna have 2 subtasks that say guard has hurt sound effect that plays when he takes damage. Enemies boss says hurt sound effect, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
I mean, you could try it with player as well.
Well, as long as I make it play every time health is lost, it shouldn't be that hard to do.
Right.
On any of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
what I'm
should be
saying
just
is that's another task.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it should be something I can definitely do. I could probably do it in like 10 minutes. The hardest thing is gonna be finding a good hurt sound effect.
What about implement the lighting that the, or implement all the assets? Did you have that?
No.
Implement the wall?
I'm not putting that wall on my level. I'm gonna wait for the texture.
But then it's too late for the task.
Yeah, I don't really care about that task.
Need more cards.
I can't physically use her walls unless I stretch them way too much.
You could just add it as a blockade in one of the open areas. So it's something you have to walk around. Yeah, I could make the sound effect for him too. Just...
I'll be a voice actor.
No. We're not supposed to, like, use anything that other people we know make for us. And I'm like, what? That's dumb.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Even if it's voluntary?
Yeah.
That's super dumb.
So, I mean, that's, yeah. That's why I'm getting, you know, more irritated with some of this. And they'll probably be like, I didn't say that. Well, one of the other teachers did, and I don't have proof of it anymore. But, like, it's just very frustrating. Because we're given inconsistencies. You know, it's really bad. Inconsistencies.
Yeah, that's great. What do you mean? It's like the best thing ever.
Endgame. Higher level. Later in the game. Yeah, you could have a death sound effect on the boss. You can have a death sound effect on the enemies.
Do you have a weapon sound effect yet?
Not yet.
Maybe another one.
I'm not doing weapons with Ayumu's thing.
Yeah.
Too much?
No, the weapon is mine. Like, I still need to come up with my tasks.
Yeah, I didn't make the weapon. I did make all the enemies, though, technically, as a player.
You guys working on the same project?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Gotcha! Take an aim at Spider-Man!
You know I'm gonna have to do this, this hurt sound effect in one of your scripts though, right? Probably.
No, I mean, you can...
Well, I mean, I suppose I can access every time the guard takes damage in a separate script. Because you're the one that set up the guard's health originally.
I mean, I don't care if you put it in a different script.
I mean, if you don't mind me working in that script, I can do it in that
No, you're not going to screw it up, so I don't care.
Yeah.
And if you do, then just cancel the task. That's what version control is for.
Well, I'm not gonna screw it up anyways, considering I took it and I altered it about 1,000 times already to get the boss to work with it.
Yep.
And if I do screw it up, it's usually something I know how to fix.
Yeah. That's what I said. I've got faith you can do it.
I all know
It should just be a couple lines of code in all honesty.
Yeah, it should just be when HP decrements, play sound effect, and then sound effect is just put on like an empty game object or something. I'm prepared. What do you want me to do? I'm prepared. Oh, do I talk to Spider-Man again? I'm prepared. Fight me. Oh, it's step on this.
On the very first day of class. I'll bash you into birdseed, Spider-Man!
I have to fight? Okay.
Sorry, that's my best Vulture.
Oh, Pete had fun with this.
Vulture's old research partner, Greg Bestman, taught at ESU. Vulture tried to take Bestman out. I tried to stop him. I'll tell you what, Miles. This fight is hard.
Man, this fight is serious.
Always meddling, Spider-Man. Why won't you let me commit my senseless, overly dramatic crimes in peace?
I feel like Pete's working out some stuff with this Vulture imitation.
I'm old and I hate you. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn!
Casual racism that it's not worth.
Casual racism!
Too real.
Have I told you I like Shakespeare? I do.
What the
Not
hell?
him. But I misquote Hamlet every time we fight and refuse to admit it. To be or like not. That's the question.
Spider-Man feels got some issues.
Ah, curse it. I'm melting. I'm melting. Oh, what a world. What a world. It was a tough fight, but he was weakening. Then, just as I thought I might actually win, Vulture's eviler twin brother showed up to help.
Vulture's eviler twin brother!
I was exhausted. It was merely felt like two vultures.
Two? This fight's no joke.
How does it feel to be a metaphor for youthful inexperience?
Oh my
Vulture number
God.
2, great Vulture number 1. I love being used to. Hey, Vulture number 2, when should you buy a bird? When it's going cheap.
So I'm assuming it was the department chair that told you that we should be using task instead of story.
Yeah.
Why are we so evil, Vulture number 2? Because of society. Society is the
Alright, well, Banjo Department takes points from us to reuse the task instead of stories. I know who I'm fucking telling.
normal avenue, but mainly society.
Broke them, Pete.
I do not trust any of them.
Avenge me, brother! No! You defeated my metaphorical brother! I'm metaphorically taking
Makes sense though, because they do say
Now
have
I'm
15
metaphorically
tasks,
loving
and
this.
these things are called tasks.
Yeah.
A metaphorical. Wait, what?
My metaphorical brother.
They believed in me. So I did too.
3 holograms?
I see what Pete's doing. No, can't use camo. Want to beat this challenge the old-fashioned way.
Well, I don't
So
want to
tuning
beat it
back
with
in.
camo either. I hit the wrong button. I'll be back, Spider-Man! Second Vulture is just the upgraded suit he made. Oh, okay. I couldn't really tell, but that was
That
funny.
fight taught me I'd always be a kid from Queens at heart, but I could carry that strength anywhere. To Manhattan, to the West Coast, heck, even to Sicaria.
I just love that. I'm his eviler twin brother.
I should really write him a thank you note. Anyway, nice work, Miles. Holographic spider training officially complete.
That was some great training. Kudos to Pete on super clean
Ew,
combat design.
gross. What the hell is this?
About the spider suit?
Okay, so from the front it looks okay. What am I, Daft Punk?
Oh,
I
no.
hate the jacket.
Yeah, it's too high.
Hey, give me back my other suit. This suit sucks.
It's definitely a fashion statement. What other suits are there?
Oh, I'll show you. They all suck.
What?
Yeah, a lot of them suck. So there's sportswear, which is terrible. An ill-fitting Spider-Man suit. The tracksuit, which looks pretty cool. It's probably the best one. The animated suit, which the suit itself looks really cool, but you just look so out of place in the world, I don't like it. Brooklyn Visions Academy, so you're wearing a jacket again. Otherwise, the suit looks cool.
I mean, the jacket at the very least is, you know, waist length.
Yeah. The Crimson Cowl, which, I'm not the biggest fan of hoods, but this one's pretty cool.
Oh, that is nice, actually.
The Strike Suit, which is the freaking crazy-ass mecha suit. The Classic Suit, which just looks really good. Into the Spider-Verse suit, which, once again... so, the suit itself looks really cool. I don't like the fact that it makes him way lankier, because this is the Into the Spider-Verse suit.
Yeah, the
from
version
movie,
of Miles, yeah.
Then there's the Miles,
trench coat.
and then there's this suit, which I don't like it. And then there's the Advanced Tech suit, which is... I think this just got unlocked as well. This one looks cool. Yeah, this one looks cool as well. I think I'm going to go with this one because it's a little less bulky.
Yeah.
I do like the Strike Suit. I do like the Classic Suit. I do like the Track Suit. And I will probably like Programmable Matter Suit. One of them, it looks like the Classic Suit with a scarf. That could be cool. Maybe Miles Morales 2099 would look cool. I don't know what it looks like because I have to be level 12 for it. The End Suit. Once again, it's got a jacket. I don't like the jacket. The Uptown Pride one might be cool. It's gold and black. And then there's a purple and green. That one might look cool. And then there's, like, the Bodega Cat suit. Which is... It looks like it's just a hoodie.
Not bad.
But, you know, so, in comparison to the first game, they suck. Oh, have I? I must have just been ignoring it. Fair. Oops.
Can't have it be as good as the original
He's
Spider-Man.
running a
you
toy
know.
drive. I bet they need all the help they can right now.
Of course, his Miles's suits are going to be a little bit lesser. Do you ever fight Green Goblin in this?
I don't know. I've never played this game before. Probably not. Green Goblin is much more Peter's enemy than Miles' enemy.
You could get a cameo.
Well, so there's a second Spider-Man game coming out.
Oh.
Here's the feast volunteer that asked for help.
And it's gonna have new enemies.
I heard you've been having some toy donation issues.
Like new
Hey,
to the...
Spider-Man, I'm Sam.
Yeah, like new to the
Spider-Man.
game, not
Check, we have
necessarily.
100 missing.
Because like
somebody
we fought
stole them?
Rhino a
I
couple
don't know,
times.
but today we're supposed
By
to
a
have
couple,
2
I mean
trucks
in
out
in
with
both
pickups.
games.
But our GPS transponders say there are 3.
Fighting Rhino
Something's up.
is like the first
Sounds like you
villain
got
that
yourself
you
a
have to fight
poser.
as Miles, right?
But how am I gonna know
Yes.
which one it is?
Yeah.
If you can check their license plates, we'll know which one shouldn't be out there.
You can count on me then. Genki, there are 3 feast trucks out in the city and one of them is phony. Could use your help here.
Yeah, this game looks really good though. I
Grab license plate
really,
numbers, and I'll
really
run them
like
against
this
stolen
game.
car databases. Try it on that truck.
What truck?
I have 14 tasks because it's standing now, but I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. I think I gotta think of more stuff.
Big truck, not pickup truck. The other truck.
Oh, this is a... well, I can't see it. I literally can't move.
What? Real?
Yeah.
What about the front license plate of that one truck? That's like directly to the right
Can't
of you.
see it.
Hmm?
Am I actually stuck?
You might be.
Take a picture of the license plate of the truck. Don't dance. All right, now I can just cleanly say that this is a worse game. I never had anything bug out on me.
Well, when you're focusing on trying to put ray tracing into a game.
Both of them had ray tracing.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I don't know then. I do remember Origins was a little bit for Arkham.
Oh wow!
It's like the one that people don't really talk about that much.
Finished all the challenges.
Osborn is the mayor of the city.
Release the super secret.
How about no?
Ultimate challenge. Head to ESU. If you dare.
Oh my fucking word! Please tell me that's not real.
Hmm.
Wow. Wow, evil laughs are...
I might have to go
so much
fight
harder
the
to pull off
vulture
than this.
again.
That's shitty.
Man, he's right.
What?
Do bad guys take classes in this stuff?
Can you put it on my map? No? Okay.
You gotta go to the blue marker?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just couldn't get it to be on my map, so if it's literally the school, I have to do that challenge again. Which it looks like it's at the school here.
Hey, Genki.
Yep.
Lame.
I gotta confess something.
Unless it's a new one.
Spider, and now you have powers.
I mean, it wasn't that bad a fight.
I like it. Are you ready to experience this foul challenge once again? Then step up to the
Okay,
prize and prove
foul
yourself.
challenge once again, so that means this is probably a new one. That's okay. If it's like an even harder variant, I have no problem with that.
On the very first day of class.
If there was serious fight.
Although I'm, you know.
Sorry, that's my best vulture.
Oh, Pete had fun with this.
Vulture's old research partner, Greg Bestman, on ESU. Vulture tried to take Bestman out. I tried to stop him. This fight was hard.
Man, this fight is serious.
Always meddling, Spider-Man. Why won't you let me commit my senseless, overly dramatic crimes in peace?
Feel like Pete's working out some stuff with this vulture imitation.
I'm old.
Alright, so he went down.
No! It was a tough fight, but he was weakening. Then, just as I thought I might actually win,
His evil twin cousin came
his
out.
brother showed up to help. No, actually, he was exhausted. He was really winded. Man, he felt like
Two? That's no joke.
How does it feel to be a metaphor for youthful inexperience?
How does it feel to be a metaphor for youthful experience? What the heck?
How long did Pete spend making this?
Hey, vulture number 2, when should you buy a bird? When it's going cheap. Ah!
I've been waiting for the bird joke
I
to
wonder what
come out.
Spider-Man's IQ actually is.
Really high.
Oh yeah, if we can figure out a way to make whatever the hell those webs are. That alone is enough for me.
My metaphorical brother! I'm metaphorically pissed, Spider-Man!
I'm metaphorically pissed, Spider-Man.
almost got him with the lightning punch.
That fight taught me I'd always be.
Okay, yes, this is the same thing.
I could carry that strength.
That sucks.
To Manhattan, to the West Coast.
Well, whatever. Just don't
Yeah,
get
it was.
stuck when you have to go
If
into
it was the
license plate.
stealth segment, I'd be way angrier.
I should really write him a thank you note. Anyway, nice work, Miles. Holographic spider training officially complete.
That was some great training. Kudos to Pete on super clean combat design.
Manual save. Because I'm not doing it again. Yeah, it didn't even tell me I unlocked the suit either. That's the weird thing.
Hey, Genki. I gotta confess something.
Mittens! Look. This straight up looks like Mittens. That's funny.
You were bitten by a spider and now you have powers?
Should be a lot of good.
Yeah, so... Yup, the truck was not supposed to be there.
I'm glad to see you, Spidey.
I heard you've been having some toy donation issues.
I can now very clearly see the front of the truck. Because there's not a second truck in my
You
way.
think somebody stole them?
I don't know, but today we're supposed to have 2 trucks out.
So you were
making
supposed to get
pickups,
locked.
but our GPS transponders say there are 3.
Damn.
Something's up.
Sounds like you got yourself a poser. But how am I gonna know which one it is?
If you can check their license plates, we'll know which one
You know,
shouldn't be out.
out of all things, that's
You can
extremely
count on me
minor.
then.
Yeah.
Genki,
Go back.
there are
fight
3 feast trucks out in the
air
city,
quotes
and one of them is
boss.
phony. Use your help here.
Again.
You could use the camera in your suit
Didn't
to
seem
grab
like
Oh
he was
yeah,
too terribly
I think
difficult
Green
to
Goblin
against stolen car database.
or Osborn
Try it
might
on
become
that
Green
truck.
Goblin when his son dies.
It works.
Harry
Okay,
dies?
I got the truck locations from
He
Beast,
might.
so you should see them
Oh,
now.
jeez.
Snap the plates, and I'll run them against the database.
You're the best, dude. Stand by for pics.
You know, something would have to push him over the edge.
Gotta get those toys back for the kids.
I got mints?
Nothing beats this
Where
holiday
the hell do I have
stress, huh?
mints? Whatever. Cool. I got mints. I don't know why Chick-fil-A has mints, but I like mints. Hope Spider-Gwen's that. That'd be cool.
There's one. Just need to snap the plate. That pic's not gonna work. Let's try again.
Okay. running
Yep,
the plates.
that's a good plate.
Legit. Keep looking.
Well, so they already have the game. They already have it set up that Harry is on death's door. So they might have him become the Green Goblin and forgo having a Hobgoblin.
gotta get close for a clear picture.
Checking the plate. 1 sec. Bingo! Follow that truck.
Okay.
Listen, all I'm saying is don't make me look like an idiot in front of Joe, right? He's running. Stealing toys. These kids are looking forward to this stuff. Hey, I didn't get presents as a kid. I turned out fine.
Right.
How you been, Nicholas?
Sounds like they're stealing toys for some sort of deal. And this Joe is the one in charge. How am I gonna find him?
If you can grab pictures of their faces, I'll run them through facial recognition software and see if we get a match.
Okay. Sounds like I gotta
Sorry
use
that
camera
I'm
if
being
gonna
so
get in
quiet,
close.
Ayumu.
That's fine.
No
Is that good
dice.
enough?
Gonna need a clear shot of the face.
All right, checking the police database. Nope. Picture of innocence. Next.
Okay. Look at me.
Cross-referencing. Hold, please. This one's clean. Nice photo, though. Nice. Running the photo.
Is that the guy?
No history of crime here. Try again. All right, checking the police database. That's our Joe. Follow him.
Okay. I will follow him.
I'll be right there.
That must be the buyers.
Once they're together, you can take out the whole operation.
I'll cut to the chase.
Stealing toys from kids? Were you guys trying to get on the top of my butt-kicking list?
Let me cut to the chase. Ah!
Way to be in the spirit of the holidays, guys.
Yeah, so the moment-to-moment traversal in this game
I took the Spider-Man oath, so I think I can speak for him here.
is so much better than Batman. I didn't think Batman was fun to
The holidays
traverse
are
the
saved.
world in.
Now, just check the truck and make sure the toys are still there.
It's not toys, it's drugs. Oh.
Genki, I found the toys. Just cleaning
Give me your
up some
door.
stragglers.
With a guy stuck to it.
That's it. I'm taking my toys and I'm going home.
Alright, well, I've got a gravity well. Is that a bloody handprint? Oh. That was slick.
Hey, Sam, I found the toys. I'm sending you the location, but they're all safe and sound at the docks in Midtown.
Ah, I'm so glad to hear that. On my way over right now.
Can't thank you enough, Spider-Man. You just saved the holidays for a lot of kids. I'll make sure these toys get back safely.
Glad I could help, Sam. You have yourself a happy holiday.
So what are you up to, Ian?
Doesn't get much better than thwarting a gang of toy thieves and saving the holidays for kids.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't have done it without you.
For a second, I was about to say, you're what?
Hey, guess what's the 20
Well,
most downloaded app in New York City?
I have 14 passwords with them, so I'm gonna take them
We're in the
and try
top
to
25.
a few of mine are like bullshit ones that I can easily delete if I need to.
Gonna bash your skull in!
Which one should be clipped? That should be clipped. What the hell was that? Oh my god. What's up, Nick? Toys be considered evidence. That is very true.
I'm back! Now stop driving!
He was a loser! I'm not!
I'm sorry, Spider-Gwen gets her own unique name, but Miles doesn't.
Keep it up!
Let that be a lesson!
Just don't do it again! Cool?
We need Spider Mary Jane. Ghost Spider's a cooler name than two people being named Spider-Man.
Hey, Genki.
At the same time, because, like, I know, like, Dick Grayson
No, I mean, yeah.
gets called
but,
Batman
okay,
when he takes the
while you were
cowl,
sleeping in,
but he replaces
I kind of
Batman
played speed
for a
on the
little
gun.
bit.
The build I sent you last spring, or...
The one on your laptop.
Dude, that one's not done! It's a total mess!
I thought it was cool. I love the part with the expanding dodecahedrons.
You made it to 3rd level?
Yeah. Why? Did I beat your high score?
No, it should be impossible. I deleted that level because it breaks the game world.
Oh.
I gotta go test some stuff. Bye.
That's funny. Okay. That's my tank now.
You're mine now! Big mistake attacking us!
You can't stop us, Spider-Man! Let's see what you got!
Spider-Gwen is dumb. Rude.
Spider-Gwen is dumb? Weird.
Venom attack on 4 enemies. There's one. Get closer. That's 2. Oh, do you mean about the fact that it immediately gives away their identity?
Stop resisting! He's in my sight! Locked and loaded!
I need to build up more Venom charge. Or a suit that could go stealth. Doesn't need to be an intrinsic ability. In closing, Spider-Gwen is Ghost Spider. By the way, these are all perfect dodges when it shoots the web back at his face. Alright, cool.
That's everybody. Bystanders.
I was doing that so I could complete the task and not have to do it another time. Well, so do people call her Spider-Gwen? Or is that just a moniker? Right, but when people are talking about her, do they call her Spider-Gwen? Or is that just what the comics are called? If it's what the comics are called, I have no issue with it. Because it's just a comic name. You could call the comic The Adventures of Peter Parker, and it wouldn't bother me. But if Peter was running around calling himself Peter Parker and hiding his identity, or Spider Peter, PP Spider. PP Spider. That's my name.
Lost cat, eh?
Let's go save Mittens.
Okay, now you're talking my language. I know this.
Did someone die? Did Uncle Ben die? Everyone in the Spider-Man universe has an Uncle Ben. Not just all the Spider-Mans. Literally everyone has an Uncle Ben. If they don't have Uncle Ben, they at least have rice. Even Uncle Ben has an Uncle Ben.
Someone's calling for Vector. He must be the guy.
She was Spider-Woman at first? That's a better name.
Hey, you having cat troubles?
Yeah. Vector, my cat, ran out while I was grabbing the mail. Here, he loves this bag. If you find him, he'll crawl right in.
Are cats in backpacks like a thing? Do you have anything with Vector's scent?
Right here. His favorite toy.
Cute. Quick scan.
Okay.
And I got a trail. Hold tight. Vector's coming home. Up onto those school buses. Little guys nibble. Is that a...
Rat.
Yep. Dead rat.
Good job,
for
Cat.
Vector, sad for rat. On the right trail, though. Went under the bus. Trail heads down. into the sewers. I'll follow from street level, thank you. Hope Vector's owner doesn't mind Ode to Dead Rat and sewer water. Didn't come out here.
I'm not going to Brooklyn.
Nope. Vector didn't surface here. Please don't make me go sewer splunking, Vector.
Oh, that's where I went in. Wait, I missed one of them? Clearly. Huh.
Trail picks up. He climbed out here. Saved from a sewer search. Never would have gotten that smell out of my suit.
What the hell? This cat. It's amazing.
Vector's calling.
No!
It's warm. I'm close. Game recognized game. Vector's got no fear.
I wonder why they killed her off. Maybe she didn't sell well, or maybe it was just
We're
because
under
they're
that
like,
HVAC stuff.
women can't be sexy.
On the crawl. Vector! Hold up, bud. Coming! Found you. Oh, boy.
Venom.
You got that real New York smell now, Vector. Wow. Time to head home.
I don't know. Would you rather have, Venom?
Hang tight, Vector. Almost home. Here you go.
Or Spider-Gwen?
Ooh, wow. Wow. That's the smell. Oh, Vector, you've earned a full body scrub, pal.
Cute cat.
Let's get inside.
Stink, but
I'll be back again.
mad cute.
Okay. Who's Eric Foreman? If I remember correctly, the animated the animated one was really good, wasn't it?
Window washer got stuck on the side of a building. Perfect problem for a Spider-Man to solve.
That was the one I grew up with. Who's the one you're talking about? I don't know who that is. I think Venom is a worse name, personally. What's up, King?
Heads up. Raft escapees blocked off a street and took hostages.
Oh, Venom from Spider-Man 3? Okay. Wait, who's Eric Foreman, though? Oh, Eric Foreman's that 70s Shows guy? Or is that a... I feel like I might be missing something. Wait, is Eric Foreman the I'ma kick your ass? Or is Eric... No, that's Red Foreman. So, the guy from that 70s show is Venom, is that right? That's Topher, that's 70, the characters. Okay. I've not seen Venom 2. Yeah. I'd like to.
Uncle Matt.
I like the first one. Thought the first one was pretty good. Didn't think it was a 10 out of 10, but it was a fun movie to watch. Like, I don't mean this as an insult. The movie felt sweaty to watch. Just with all the things that the character does. It made the movie feel really sweaty. Which, you know.
I think that's my stranded washer guy.
Hello there.
Spider-Man, thank God you're here. Power short-circuited on my platform. I'm stuck.
I can carry you down, or I can power up the platform.
No, I haven't seen Venom 2.
Platform sounds better.
I want to see it.
They turned the power off.
Spider-Man's here! Get him! But we haven't grabbed the loot yet! Little brat! Gonna bash your skull in! I beat him!
I really enjoyed the first one, so.
So you got bigger fish to fry! You're in for some pain!
Running idle behaviors. Combat routine complete.
Okay, just need to connect these relays and we'll be in business.
Bop. Bop. No. Bop. Bop.
Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Hang tight, sir. I'll get you back up soon.
So, I don't even, like, I don't know if it's the best way of describing it, but, like, you know in the movie where he's, like, it feels, like, really fast-paced, and it almost feels like there's no good flow to it. But I don't actually mean that it has a bad flow to it.
You saved me.
I just like watching it and like how they have like a lot of quick camera cuts and stuff. It kind of feels like, you know, kind of like moving fast throughout all of it. Like you never know what's happening next, so it feels kind of sweaty. I don't know. It like has a good feel for like what they're doing because he's like constantly freaking out and he's sweaty the whole time. So
Spider-Man is a crime against nature.
I think it's a, you know, it has a pretty good feel to it.
A construction crane and a tiny bit of ice turned into a spider snafu when the masked menace decided to intervene. The result?
How come?
A disaster the likes of which this city has never seen. We have yet to receive a body count, but I can assure you, it will be... What's that? I'm being told no lives were lost, thank heavens, but the number of injured is likely significant. We're still awaiting word from local hospitals on just how many... Seriously? I'm now being told there were no injuries. However, this doesn't change the fact that this tragedy could have been avoided if Spider-Man had just let nature take its course. Jared, get me new fact checkers.
Yeah, this is my first time playing the game.
Get me new ones.
Yeah.
Get rid of the one with the beanie.
I've never played this game before. I suppose I should stop it.
Spider-Man! You can still get inside! Forget that!
Not today, burglars.
We're taking you down, kid!
I hope you enjoy it.
He's mine!
Just because, you know, if you're gonna watch any movie, I hope you enjoy it.
Time to teach you a little.
You know what? I guess there actually are some movies you know, arguably I wouldn't hope you'd enjoy.
And I better not see you trying to break in again.
But that would be like a Holocaust thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that sounded good.
It's all good.
Something's weakening emergency responder communications. Should check it out.
I guess I didn't catch exactly what he said about the. All I heard was like, get me one without the beanie. I'm not sure exactly what he said. Maybe? I heard beanie and I was like, ah, hipster joke. I forgot Tim Pool wears a beanie. Could be.
Spider-Man, thank God. Something's weakening our emergency comms. We can't get through the fire department.
Is anyone still inside?
No, we got everyone out. But this fire's gonna jump if we don't get help.
Okay.
Hear that? Just noise now.
I think I can find the
Thank you for
source.
being here, Nicholas.
Don't
Hope
worry,
you enjoy the
I'm gonna
movie.
Get your comms back up. The sooner I get to the source, the sooner the fire trucks get here. My webs can't handle a fire this big. Whatever's weakening the signal is just ahead.
Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it as always.
Fire's burning real good, and all I'm hearing is static. Guess powering down the tower worked. Insurance only pays out if the whole building goes down. So make sure the static stays till then.
Weakening comms for an insurance scam? I gotta stop them.
Off the roof. Finished Spider-Man 3 times. Nice.
Comms are weak because there's no power. I need to charge up that generator. Still getting a source for the weak comms. There must be another group in on the scam. Hey, Mr. EMT. Dudes are trying to burn down that building for an insurance scam. That's why they're messing with your comms.
Are you serious? They're putting people in danger.
Yeah, they are.
How's the fire looking?
We're getting real close to jumping to the building next door, and I still can't reach the fire department.
Signal should be clear soon. Hang tight. I'll update you.
Which one did you like more, if you played them both? Personally, I'm a fan of the first one more so far.
Getting close.
Hang on. The signal's stronger now. What'd you do? Why are you always assuming things are my fault, huh? It's not about
Ah? Why are you expecting it's my fault? What do I got here? 2 gravity wells. Did you do the new game plus stuff?
You're done, kid! Fight it, kid!
Whoops.
Now
That's
to
not
get
what
the
I meant to
comms
do.
back to full power.
I just got another email from the school, Ayumu.
You what?
I should check on
Got
the fire
another
and make sure
email
comms
from
are
the
back
school.
up.
What's that of?
Hey, how's the signal now?
Telling me that I am an alumni, pretty much. Acting like I graduated already.
Oh, did you get the email where they're like, congratulations on graduating?
No, it says, now that, this is what this email says, now that you're a graduate, take the full advantage of the global alumni network. As a full sale grad, you will have access to exclusive resources and events that can help you make your dream career a reality. Here are 4 ways you can embrace your new alumni network. And it goes on to say those 4 things. I'm beginning to wonder if they don't just pass everybody this class.
Yeah.
As many of these
Unless
emails
you
get
do
more-
nothing.
Just in time.
Yeah.
I'm definitely giving your app 5 stars.
Glad I could help. Spread
Like,
the
it's
word,
really
too.
starting to make me
The more
wonder
people use the app,
if you can
the
even
safer we'll
fail
make
this
New York.
class.
I'm gonna make sure
Yeah.
everybody knows about it. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
He said that the fail rate of this class is extremely low. He said basically you can't fail the class unless you do nothing.
They probably have it set up that way because since they don't wait like a week to hold the ceremony, so they make it where you can't fail
App says I've got a
unless
gift
you're an
waiting for me.
idiot and don't
I'll
do
take a look before
anything.
someone grabs it.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, because I told him, I was like, it's not right that you do it this way.
Hey!
Well, no, they actually get more money out of us by failing us. Because if we fail this class, we have to... Or do you mean the alumni thing? Either way, if we fail this class, we have to repeat the past 5 classes. Which I find truly embarrassing. Like, I didn't fail the other classes, so why should I be penalized and have to repeat 5 classes? I think it's 4, actually. I keep saying 5. But I mean, either way.
He's mine!
I think I'm getting the hero thing down.
And you might be right. Well, no, I think the alumni stuff is all
Spider-Man,
free.
thank you.
It is free. You're an alumni the day you graduate, but like they're sending it to me too early, and they clearly said that I was a graduate already in the email, which I am not.
Yeah, that's what they sent me 3 weeks ago.
They had your graduation and date completely wrong at one time. Remember that?
You know, it gets increasingly tiresome with it, but so be it. Just keep head down. We have.
So I have to call the school tomorrow. They called me today while I was at work. Didn't leave a very good message, just told me to call the school and ask for a person by their name.
It's my biggest fans.
Oh, is it your
Let me give you a couple of love.
Didn't tell me what it was about or anything, just said
call X?
Yeah.
It's probably your exit interview stuff, which I think is the dumbest shit ever. Because the exit interview is, hey, you exited our school. Also, pay your student loan.
See, I have it scheduled for the 12th, which is Friday. I don't know why I have to call them. I have no clue what it's about. I couldn't tell you. Guess I'll find out tomorrow. I should say they didn't call me. They blew my phone up. They called me 4 times. Don't know why. Whatever it was, it must have been important. I couldn't tell you though.
It is a legit college.
Yeah, I swear.
This is the much scarier thing. This is a common occurrence with colleges.
Someone's gonna get hit in that crossfire.
I swear if they called me over something stupid that they could have just left a message for Ayumu. I swear.
You guys gotta take this fight off the streets. Maybe go to Jersey. Sorry, Jersey. I didn't mean it. Love you.
Well, yeah, and that's the sad thing is, they don't care. You know why they put that there. I'm gonna leave that be. I agree. I understand. Yay, stuck.
That's everybody. Bystanders are safe. Time to head out.
Woohoo! Is that literal? Am I actually done the app? Like 100%? That was not a lot of missions. And this is a much smaller game, but still. What if I'm not getting any more of those because I muted it? Yeah, let's go with this suit instead. Yeah. Spider-Man saved all the people on the bridge, and they said kill Spider-Man.
That's usually how it goes.
So yeah.
Breaking news. Car robbery just turned into a high-speed chase.
That chase looks crazy. Someone could get hit.
We will stop you.
If I ever make it far enough to make big decisions in the gaming industry, Ayumu, I want you to punch me in the face if I ever make a game for a console that can't handle it.
Yeah. Well, it might be you accidentally do that.
Well, still, just drive and punch me in the face. I don't care.
it.
I'll buy you a two-way plane ticket if I have to.
Hell yeah, I'll take it. I'll punch someone in the face.
They Forza Horizon 5's out. It should not be on the Xbox One at all.
Oh no.
It plays terribly.
Sorry, how does it run terribly?
It's super, like, the frame rate just drops like really low, like to the point that it's practically unplayable.
Okay.
If you're on anything other than an Xbox One X.
Well, I thought you were gonna say that it is locked at 30, in which case you're wrong. That's fine.
No, that's fine. That's a
'cause that's consistent.
fair enough. That's a good enough frame rate. But no, it's just yeah.
Yeah, I get that. That's very
You
frustrating.
can even tell with how long it takes to load the game that it physically should not be on that console, because there's some times where you're like waiting there for like 10 minutes.
I guess this one's okay, but I don't like it.
It's not as bad on the Xbox One X, but considering that the Xbox One X is paired with the other Xbox Ones, they should have just not sold it on that platform.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Careful! We don't know if the vehicle's been tampered with.
That's a bummer. I knew you were excited for that work. I think you.
Well, I'll play it on my gaming computer when I get
No,
my
but
new
still,
one.
like it's sad when you know.
I don't understand why people, when they quality test, think that like frame rate drops is like something they should put through.
I don't know.
Like, I feel gamers might be disappointed, but at least they didn't feel like they got scammed if you cancel something for a specific console.
Profile way in. Don't want to draw attention.
They will. No, so the consumer does not care what the reason is.
Hello?
Yeah, but if they pay money and then it's just even worse if they pay for something that doesn't work. Is what I'm getting at.
No, I get.
Which is why they should just stop supporting these older consoles way sooner. And I don't even have a new console, and I'm a person saying that. Because it's a lose-lose for them.
There's the point they might be able to get it to run smoother in the
Ben and
future.
I spent a whole summer helping
Yeah.
repair old guitars.
Well, then,
It's easy
like,
to
they can
textbooks.
even delay the release
We took
until
night
they can
classes
do
so we
that
could
on
keep
these
running the
older
shop during the
consoles,
day.
you know?
Guy was unstoppable.
But it
Someone
physically
left the
should
lights
not
on.
happen. I don't know. I don't think it should be released
Rock's
even
on
if,
ID
yeah.
for Ella Sterling. But the photo is of Finn. Finn was working with someone to break into Roxxon.
And that's one of the things, like, it's not how it should be, because if your game can't be played, or whatever...
Some kind of meds.
It creates
GCSF.
issues.
Used for
Like, people
treating
still
bone marrow
haven't
decay.
forgiven...
Whose was this? Someone bricked this up recently.
Okay, weird I have to do that, but fair.
Okay. Then
I just found out that the police in this game
Finn must
confiscate
have
your
designed
spray
all the
paint.
underground's gear. Funny how we both
Weird.
started wearing masks.
You don't get busted, but they confiscate it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I can see my thumb here. This game's unplayable. It's clipping. Unplayable. Literally, give me back my money.
That's actually kind of a cool feature, consider that they confiscate it, even though it's annoying sometimes, considering the fact that you use it in this game to tag walls. So, I mean, in real life, if you're doing something shady like that, it would take your spray paint.
Yeah, my team is sick.
You know?
But Krieger still
And
wanna make
considering
some-
this does have the simulator in its
We need to
name,
do this tonight.
it makes
Let me-
sense.
You sure we're ready?
We have to be. They broke ground in Harlem today, ahead of schedule.
Poisoning the city to make a buck.
They keep cutting corners, ignoring safety reports.
No, but I do think they need to abandon... I think the reason they may be putting it on the console
Okay. First we flush the core.
is
then
because
we
of
wipe
the
all
lack
data.
of,
You're
Newton
sure
engines.
they can't
yeah,
just make
on
more
the
of this
market,
stuff?
yeah.
That's why I think they are
as
too,
long as
but
we
like
take out the
certain
backup
games
supply in
just
Jersey,
don't
too.
work on it, so you should
But
just
without
not
me,
have it
they'll
all
have no
together.
idea how new phone works.
Thing, I think.
Project could be DOA.
I'll record us. Things go wrong.
Or
Video
delay it
uploads
until
straight
you
to the
can
Google.
get it to work, I should say.
You ready to
But that
save New
delays
York?
it out of Christmas.
Ready.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Either way, they're in a lose-lose scenario. They should have cracked down on these scalpers somehow. There's ways they could have done it.
They already tried.
Damn it. No uploads. Phone must have been damaged.
Make them something where you have to be in person to purchase them or something. I couldn't tell you.
What's to stop me and 5 of my family members?
Be for nothing.
I couldn't tell you. It'd be way harder to have 900 family members that though to pick one up. It would help definitely.
Shut the new film project down.
Even if you and your 5 family members each get one, but you know what I mean? It wouldn't be you and 900 bots grabbing one.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Be invisible, be invisible.
I ain't invisible.
Don't let it leave.
What?
That's not just the scalpers causing the shortage though, it's also the fact that there's none of those chips. There's microchips.
Yeah.
More friends joining the fun? Must have tripped the silent alarm or something.
Just because the world stopped the day COVID happened for like 8 months.
We're not allowed to talk about that. It is the deadliest disease in human history.
Yeah, I know.
Take it slow. Get the drop on these guys if I let them relax first.
We don't need the drop on him.
Stay down, Spider!
Peace out!
Bop! Screw up!
Okay, back to that computer.
That was slick.
If I can find Finn's phone, maybe I can understand what happened to Rick. And why she became the Tinkerer. There, got a location.
Woohoo! Spider-Man. Batman?
I should call Genki. Fill him in.
Hey, did you find anything in Finn's shop?
Yeah. I know why she's doing all this.
I do have more
Something
missions.
happened to her brother. Something bad.
Man.
Rick was working at Roxxon. He was their lead scientist on Newform.
Whoa.
And it looks like Newform was making him sick.
Simon Krieger's been telling everyone how safe it is.
He's lying. Finn and her brother tried to shut down the prototype reactor. Prevent further development.
What happened?
Don't know. Yet. Finn recorded the whole thing on her phone. But then she lost it inside the lab. I'm on my way to get it.
Listen, I'm right here. Call if you need me.
Will do.
I think I'm gonna do these 2 missions and then I'm gonna end
These are
it for the
targeting
night.
Harlem businesses.
I apologize about the streams constantly being shorter. Videos not being out. I really am getting tired of like getting pulled away. It should be happening way, I mean, oh, there'll still be things that happen, but it should be happening way, way, way less once I graduate. I mean, like, I know I can go longer, but I keep getting woken up really early in the morning. So that I'm super groggy in the morning. I can't get anything done. What is today?
The 9th.
No, but like Tuesday, Wednesday?
Right now it's Tuesday, and about 20 minutes it will be Wednesday.
I don't really have that good a grasp on time now. Why don't they have fast travel? They do. Right here, it's fast travel. I just don't want to use it. I like the movement in the game. But they absolutely do have the fast travel.
Heads up, donation stand's getting mugged near you.
It also gives me like a moment to like take a breather and talk about things without having more stuff. Looking for a job isn't gonna make it so I have to stay over till 9 p.m. wasting my time on nothing, so. But you are correct, yes.
Man, I'm starving.
I am gonna have to look for a
And I
job.
didn't bring my wallet.
Spider-Man, hey. I'm Caleb. Good to meet you. Saw your mural at Teo's.
Oh, that's the other guy. But I'm still here to help.
Every business on this block's had inventory
It just
stolen
gives
over the
me,
last few weeks.
you know, kind of a
Paper
moment
products, kits, sanitizers,
of break.
We're all local. We can't swallow a loss like that.
Did you report it?
Sure, but no one's taking us seriously. Camila, she runs the restaurant next door.
And like,
Decided
I
to
know
look into it
when I
herself.
have work,
Went down to the
that
shipping
could
center
get
that
in the
supplies
way.
all of us.
I'll meet her there. See if I can
But
help.
then they're
Thanks,
paying
Spider-Man.
me to
Good
get in the
have you
way.
looking out
I'm
for
not
us.
paying them to get in the way. That's kind of why I'm angry about it.
Hey, Genki. I'm looking into some robberies on Harlem's main strip. Caleb's Clean Cuts and Pana Fuerte.
Oh, I love Pana Fuerte. Did you try the arepas?
You can't eat before I do intense superheroing. It's kind of like pool rules.
Right, totally. So, what's the plan?
Track down the stolen inventory, find out who did it, see if it's connected to the guys who robbed Teo's bodega.
Because, yeah, I mean, it'll definitely eat up probably more time, but then I can get my own levels of consistency, and it'll help my mental health, which is an absolute train wreck right now. It's just feels like everything is one disaster
That's the shipping center that supplies Caleb's block.
constantly happening.
Cops? What's going on?
Witness said a woman was stuffed in a trunk after arguing with some ex-con types. We got an ID?
From an Oscorp cam. Camila Vasquez owns Pana Fuerte in Harlem.
Oh my god. They kidnapped Camila. I had to try and find her, but cops won't like me interfering. Maybe if I get a look at the clues. Camila definitely fought back. Need to figure out where they took her. Parking garage receipt. Chinatown. Okay. Where in Chinatown?
I guess I can go here.
You heard what happened with the subways?
This new spider apparently fixed the trains. That's what the local...
Well, at least he's doing some good, I guess.
Dude's in the way.
Okay, please give me back my camera.
Robberies were reported up north by a guy named Caleb Ward. Could be connected.
There's always something wrong up there, though.
Stay back. This is a secure crime scene.
Yes. Now I can get a look at that clue.
Look at the clue.
Jacket from David's Complete Auto Repair.
Yeah, I mean,
Someone dropped it when they peeled out.
it's gonna be its own issue until I get a
You know where I
job,
could find
because,
David's
you know,
Complete Auto Repair?
There's
it's looking for
12 of
work,
them
and it
in
has
Manhattan.
to be remote,
Any in Chinatown?
Yep.
which makes it
Sending you the address.
a little more stress. I've been applying already.
Woman matching our Vic's description. Seen in an alley.
Just
Let's move.
haven't gotten any positive feedback. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten any feedback.
Yeah. The guys who stole it, I think Camila caught them in the act.
So,
Kidnapped her. What?
just gotta wait for that.
Positive. I'm on my way to help her.
Good thing you came by when you did, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Up. Yeah, cause yeah, that was one of the things that I was kind of talking about with like the loss of morale with the team. Is we have art assets being made, and a lot of them don't care anymore, so they don't want. Like, they don't even want to give feedback on it.
Camila, go!
Am I seeing this right? Camila's in that car?
Yes!
That's speeding through Manhattan, dangerously close to crashing?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Camila, please be safe.
I hate how their bullets, like, hit. It just,
Gotta keep up.
like, they are aiming at only Spider-Man, not the cops.
Please be okay, Camila. Camila, you okay in there?
No, but I am absolutely looking forward to getting a job. I'm not even worried about it being like some super high fancy job.
Need to get that trunk open.
Please help me.
Hello there.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Spider-Man, I didn't expect you to. But those men,
It's okay now. You're safe.
those men were paid to steal our inventory. Drive us out of business. They're holding it at the docks on FDR, near the bridge.
I'll get your stuff back. Do you need help getting home?
No. I can call a cab. Gracias. You saved my life, sir.
I legitimately don't know this. Is there a large Spanish population
Camila's safe. She
in
caught
New
those
York?
guys stealing inventory. Said someone paid them to do it.
About that, I did some digging. Someone anonymously filed a request with the city to use eminent domain powers and condemn Camila and Caleb's block.
Has to be the guy paying our criminals, right? So he can move
I have
in.
no clue
I put in a counter request
about
asking for an
that.
investigation into whoever's trying to buy the land.
Dude, you're a genius. I'm headed to the docks.
I mean, maybe it's like Little
back.
Italy. They,
Call you soon.
I don't know if they actually do or don't, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Maybe they just, it's common for Italian to be spoken.
Crates. Crates.
I don't know.
More crates. Where'd they hide the supplies? Bet those guys know. If I listen in, I can figure out which crate to open.
You hear the boss wants to shut down Feast?
The main one or one in
Whoops.
Can't let them see me.
Ain't gonna be small time forever. I got it. You hear the boss wants to shut down Feast?
The main one or the one in Harlem?
All of them. Bet he buys the land there, too.
What? Oh, you do not mess with Feast. These guys aren't helpful. Need to eavesdrop somewhere else.
What are you planning to do with that stuff? Barber shears, napkin holders?
Barber
Probably
shears.
dump it. You can get started if you want. Green crate with the white star.
Got it. Now I can take these guys down.
hate having downtime. Can't stop thinking about all my bad life choices. My turn! Is he gone? He better be gone. Is he gone? He better be gone. Can't let the bug ruin this! I'm gonna hurt you real slow.
Out for the count.
Yeah, it's too much work being stealthy. When I'm not stealthy, the enemies come to me.
How can spiderwebs be so strong? Back up! Where'd he get this stuff?
Thunder Punch! Where's the other one?
Stay still, damn it! Go ahead, try and get up. Harlem 1. Alpha guys working for mystery boss? 0. Now to find the goods. Green container, white star. Got it. Now to get that inventory out of the crate.
All of it?
For real? More of you?
Give me the door. New door.
Taking you out! He's gone! Is he gone? Found you!
Your boss gave you rocket launchers? This guy's serious.
I'm gonna enjoy this!
Well, yeah, because you get the free guaranteed, like, big damage on him. So they do feel a lot easier.
We need those. I am so ready for you guys to be out of Harlem.
Mad Hops.
This is it. All the stolen supplies. Hey, Caleb. Found your inventory. Bring a few trucks down to the docks, and I hope you move it back.
Found your whole goddamn inventory.
We were ready to file for bankruptcy and close our doors for good. Because of you, we're back on our feet. Thank you. 1,000 times. Thank you. You ever need a haircut, drop by. It's on the house.
How would that work with the mask?
I've seen stranger.
Oye, you need food too. You're a growing boy. Mira, come by Pana Fuerte anytime. We'll wrap up something nice for you, okay?
Hey, I get free.
Appreciate it, both of you.
Pop of
Everyone on the block feels the same. You've done us good, Spider-Man.
Doing good work out there, Spider-Man.
With your help. Any leads on our mystery guy?
Yeah, I'm working on a short list. So far, I've got Vulture, Scorpion, Tombstone. Don't think Electro could pull off something like this.
That's a lot of big names. But we'll deal. I want him out of our neighborhood.
Aw, it's the first time you've called it ours.
Don't make it weird.
Too late.
And Spider-Man died there. 5% damage to Venomed enemies. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. Alright, what about the 2099 suit? Ooh, the icy eyes. That's a cool one. skills. Increases the maximum amount of camouflage energy allowed before. Wait, increases the maximum amount of camouflage energy allowed. Apparently, I can't read. Just said it wrong like 3 times. Yeah, these icy eyes are really cool. I like these. Alright, yeah, I am gonna end the stream though. I apologize. I gotta talk to Matt as well, so figure out what's cracking in that. Oh. Is that falling from the highest height? And Spider-Man died. Wave to my grandma. I was not expecting that to be said. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. It shouldn't be interrupted by anything, but appreciate everyone being here. So, thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye.